Hey everyone, I'm Critbuff, and today I'm reviewing the Hunter exotic gauntlets, the Liar's Handshake. I'll start by going over the exotic's intrinsic perk, and then discuss its applications in the game. For those curious about how to get this exotic, it drops randomly, so getting this piece is entirely up to good luck and how well duplicate protection is working for you that day. With that out of the way, let's get into the review. There is an ornament for the Liar's Handshake, and it's called Thalia's Reach, which you can earn from notorious engrams. I also like how they incorporated the snakes into the design of the gauntlets. I think that's really nice, it's a good touch. The Liar's Handshake comes with the intrinsic perk Cross Counter. Using your arc melee ability or being hit by a melee attack will allow you to follow up with an extremely powerful melee counterpunch that'll heal you. This perk improves your melee ability's damage in PvE and PvP by 300%. This perk means the Liar's Handshake is primarily a PvP focused exotic. The perk works by proccing the cross counter buff for 2 seconds after either being hit by a melee attack or by using your arc melee ability. While the perk says it's active for 2 seconds, it's more like 3 seconds due to the last second of the buff being built into the timer. Cross counter allows your next melee attack to hit for 300 damage in the Crucible, which will one-shot any guardian outside of their super. Cross counter, combined with the combination below melee ability from top tier Arcstrider, means you'll hit guardians in their super for 185 damage, leaving them very weak and an easy kill for your team if you should die for the good cause. After punching and killing your opponent, you'll then immediately begin regenerating health. Sadly, cross counter doesn't reset after hitting and or killing an opponent with your melee ability. This exotic seems tailored specifically for the top tier Arcstrider due to its synergy with several of the perks in the tree. First, we have Deadly Reach, which allows dodging to increase your melee range. This pairs very well with Gambler's Dodge, which restores your melee ability after dodging near an enemy, and Combat Flow, which has your melee kills recharging your dodge ability. The main danger to relying on this exotic in PvP is the chance you'll be killed by titans using Shield Bash and or Shoulder Charge abilities. Those abilities naturally counter this exotic because they're one-hit kill mechanics and don't allow for you to take advantage of cross counter. It could come in useful for survivability in PvE for something like a difficult Nightfall with Blackout as a modifier, but even then it wouldn't hold a candle to something as powerful as Radiant Flux. There's just not enough here to balance the scales in this exotic's favor against some of the amazing PvE exotics hunters have. It could be fun to equip a shotgun with either Trench Barrel and or Grave Robber while using this exotic and top tier Arcstrider. I'll have to try that out. This exotic does come in handy for older players such as myself who don't have very good reaction times and often lose our slap fights in the Crucible because we couldn't get the first punch in. However, making the most of this exotic means you'll have to occupy some very dangerous territory in the Crucible. This is a space where you could easily get shotgunned going for chain melee kills. It's certainly possible to build your Guardian and adapted playstyle around this exotic, but it's not something I would personally enjoy doing. Well, that's all for today everyone. Thank you for watching, and please be sure to leave a comment below with your thoughts on the Liar's Handshake. Do you think these gauntlets warrant using an exotic armor slot, or would you rather stick to something else for the Crucible and PvE? Again, I've been Critbuff, and I hope you have a great day.